What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Zoe with No Days Off DFS here to bring you not the NBA breakdown, but we're going to actually do some props. Today is Flex Friday over there on Prize Picks. And if you guys don't have an account, make sure you guys check the link down in the description below so you guys can get that deposit match bonus and join me over here on Prize Picks. Also, Underdog or any of the sites that you guys play props on. A lot of these sites, they do promos, and you definitely got to take advantage of the promos because that's how we tend to make some money. Last night, Prize Picks, they gave us the 30x for a 6-pick flex. Unfortunately, Joel Embiid. That one missed free throw, it got me. It got me. But still went 5 of 6 on the plays and uploaded. All that stuff was uploaded to the Dub Club. If you guys are looking for all my plays, not only my plays, but my boy BK, he's been hitting again on hockey, and he's been killing those tackle and assist props for the NFL. Check the link down in the description below for the Dub Club. It is free. You get your first month for free. So definitely check it out. Take advantage of that. Free full 30 days. Don't know how long that promo is going to last. So definitely hop on it while you can. You definitely want to go ahead and get in there before it actually starts charging. And when it does charge, we're actually going to have some tiers. We'll have a $10 tier and a $5 tier. $5 gets you all the props, everything. The $10 tier that gets you all the DFS stuff, including my course, break down the pools and stuff like that. And also our betting picks and our all the prop stuff. So definitely check that stuff out if you guys haven't done so already. All right, so something that I've been doing on the back end, of course, you guys know I play props. NBA, one of my more favorite things to do and play. I do mess with the NFL and stuff like that, but I use the site, and if you guys don't use this yet, another promo for you guys. Get a free trial with it. Outlier. Outlier is one of those newer DFS researching apps that you can use. They have a phone app as well, kind of like props.cash. I know a lot of people use that as well, but you can come over here to Outlier and you can do the exact same research that you can do over there on props.cash. I'm not going to advocate for which site is better, but I've been enjoying what I got with Outlier so far. And scrolling through it, when you first log on to Outlier, they have this thing called Trends. You can go through the Trends page, and it actually tells you some really interesting things in regards to players and how they've done, the little records and stuff like that. Like Luka has exceeded 50.5 points, rebounds, and assists in 3 of his last 4 games on the road. So might be something that you want to take a bet on. Of course, they're using lines from FanDuel, DraftKings, Caesar, and BetMGM. They do have some different tiers and stuff like that you can go through and get. And this right here, if you're looking for just straight up sports betting picks, sports betting's not trying to bet onto the prop sites, you can take advantage of some of these things right here going through. I mean, you can even do it by teams. Going by the teams, Miami Heat are 4-0 versus the Washington Wizards at home since the start of the 2021-2022 season. As you can see, it's heavy juice over there on FanDuel. So if you want to play this on FanDuel, or maybe you're in a state that doesn't allow FanDuel or DraftKings, you can use Fliff, Caesar, BetMGM. But this might be a trend that you might want to go to, and considering that we do know that the Washington Wizards are kind of trash, you might be able to take advantage of this right here. Milwaukee Bucks, they're 6-1 versus New York Knicks since the start of the 2021-2022 season. So another one that you can take advantage of. But these little things like this, definitely this Thunder one, my Thunder going to be without shade today, might want to take advantage of. But if you're looking for props, you can come down here and click the props. And as you can see, they have NFL, NCAA, NBA. They also have the college baseball now and hockey. MLB, nothing's going on right now with that anymore. And then WNBA, that was also up here as well. But you can come here and you have the last 5, last 10, last 20, head-to-head, the 2023 season, their consistency hit rate for those, and the 2022. Dropping down, looking at the props, we got first quarter. As we do know, some of the books, they do offer that right there. So, and as we've seen this year, Prize Picks is giving us those first quarter bets starting now. So definitely, I've been looking at those a little bit, but I haven't gotten too deep into them. But we have the ones that we normally look at, assist. So you can actually click these for which ones you want to pop up. Assist, points, assist, points, rebounds, PRA, rebounds, assists. Not gonna mess with steals, and 3-pointers. Boom, have them all right here. Now, if I know a lot of people, you rather play overs versus unders, you can go here, toggle it over. Maybe I just want to play overs. All right, bam. Now you have everything. This is giving you pretty much the DVP in regards to what the teams are allowing. Over that, red, typically bad. Green, good. Yellow, in between. Boom. Easy day. As you can see, really nice, easy, clean site to navigate through. And just going to go ahead and start out. I'm going to give you guys a couple of props that I already looked at for the morning. Some props that I will be on, and we'll make the list that will be located and uploaded on the Dub Club. By the time you guys see this video, that list will already be on the Dub Club. So definitely, again, check that link down in the description below so you guys can get this stuff before the bumps happen. As we know, the books, Prize Picks, Underdog, they bump stuff left and right. And all these props that I'm listing, you can play them on all the sites that you play on there, not just specifically for Prize Picks or Underdog. You can definitely play them all over, but maybe these are some plays that you want to include into your Flex Friday slip. Now, I'm going to give you my whole process that I do. This will not take long at all. But real quick, going over first play that I liked on the day was Bam Adebayo. Right now through the 2023 season, they have only played 4 games, but he is 3 out of those 4 games going over the 19.5 point mark. He's a minus 120 to go over this mark already on the books. Looking at his head-to-head going up against the Washington Wizards, through those 5 games, he's 3 out of 5 again. A pretty nice hit rate, 60%. I like that. As we've seen, Washington, they're giving up the 17th most points at 114 a game versus opposing centers. Now, the next part that I like to do, I like to come over here, use Numberfire, or you can use any site that you get your projections from, and I'll go down here and I'll look and see what does Numberfire have Bam Adebayo predicted at. They got to predict at 20.2. One of my things that I like to do, if a prop is at 19.5, 20, 21.5, any of those things like that, for me, in order to take a prop, I like for it to be at least 0.5 over. So the projection needs to match, at least be 0.5 over for me to take it. Now, depending on what the prop is or what the player is, the matchup, stuff like that, if I don't agree with the projections and I know that this should hit, sometimes I will take that. Sometimes I'll go ahead and just go with it. But these are my checkpoints. This is my process that I use in order to find my props and stuff. And as you can see last night, again, we went 6 of 8 on the props last night. Really good. Some of our unders didn't hit right there that we had yesterday. Keldon Johnson and Herb Jones, both those guys. Of course, Keldon just was assisting and rebounding out the gate against the Phoenix Suns, which that's a whole nother rant for another day. And then Herb Jones, once BI got ruled out, and Zion, that kind of really messed that one up. Of course, he was going to get the usage, he was going to get the shots, and it was just like, screw it. Already had it locked in, so, oh well. Lost my money on a couple of those slips, but still broke even on the night just because we went 6 of 8. So really good night. And with this, another thing with whenever you're looking at props, you don't have to create a huge long list and play every single prop. Make a list of about 8 to 10 props that you really feel really confident in and play those props. And that's what we're going to do here today. I'm going to give you 5 props that I'm really on that I like for today. But bam, his points. Already he's over the 0.5 mark, pretty good head-to-head matchup, and he's been pretty consistent over the season, playing at least over 30 plus minutes a game. He's taking a chunk of field goal attempts, 13, 23, 14, and 12 field goal attempts inside of his games that he's played so far, even with Jimmy and without Jimmy playing. I like that, at least over 10. So I would definitely go ahead and take that. And we do know that he is also getting to the free throw line. So all these things point to a pretty good spot for Bam, especially just the matchup going up against Washington Wizards to go over that point. Now, going to the other side of that game, Kyle Kuzma, rebounds and assists, sitting at 8.5. Going over to Numberfire, before we even dig even deeper, Kuzma, looking at him, he's projected for 6.8 rebounds, 3.3 assists, which kind of actually shocked me that Kuzma is actually dishing the rock and rebounding, but kind of shouldn't considering his role on this team. So that projecting, it boils out to over 10 right there. Going back over to the prop, so far for the season, minus that first game going against Indy where he did nothing but score, he has been rebounding at a pretty decent clip and also getting those assists as well. He's over 3 out of his 4 games. The head-to-head going up against Miami, for his time since he's been on the Washington Wizards, right there, he's 5 of 7. That's a really great hit rate at 71% going up against them. Looking at his minutes that he has played for the season, kind of low, right there in that 25 range. But again, his team's been getting blown out. So he's doing this in these last 2 games, at least in blowout games. Now, the reason why I actually do have some interest in this prop for Kyle Kuzma also is because Miami's sitting at the bottom of the standings out there for in the East. They are legit dead last time I checked. They're 1-4. So right now there's some things that are messing up over there for Miami in regards to the cohesioncy and what's going on with that team. I definitely think this could be a spot. This game might actually stay closer than what it is. Also, Vegas, they kind of agree with me. This is a minus 130 over there on the books for Kyle Kuzma to go over that 8.5. So I will go ahead and I'll take this prop into consideration, and it's already over there up on PrizePicks. It is sitting at 8.5. You can go ahead and take the over on that as well as another play. Going over next, we got Bobby Portis, over 5.5 rebounds. Now, why would we take Bobby Portis? Well, looking at it, he is 3 out of 4 out of his games. He's playing close to 20 minutes a game out there on the court. Offensive and defensive rebounding numbers are looking pretty good. His head-to-head going up against New York since he has been on the Milwaukee Bucks, he is 5 for 7 in the head-to-head. And right now tonight, they will be playing in Milwaukee, playing at home. He is 3 for 3 at home in the head-to-head. And then over here on the season, he is 2 for 3 at home on the season. Looking at his projection, what Numberfire has him projected at? Bobby Portis, he's projected for 7.3 rebounds, which is pretty high considering that the line is sitting at 5.5, minus 145 total over there on the books. So that's a really great prop, and definitely I would expect for it to get bumped as the day goes on. Definitely, especially people look at it, find it, and all the other ones. Now, I know the defensive rebounding rating over here for New York, they're 7th, and they're only giving about 42 rebounds. But Milwaukee, they're a very great rebounding team, and the number is Vegas. They agree with that right there. Another player that I'm looking at for today is going to be Miles Turner, over 7.5 rebounds himself as well. Looking at it on the 2023 season, that last game going up against Boston, tough team. I said that repeatedly in the breakdown. Tough team going out there against Boston. And now you would think he would have a tough matchup going up against the Cavaliers, but there's no Jared Allen still. Now, if Jared Allen gets ruled in, maybe I might have a little bit less interest in this prop. But even if Jared Allen is in, I wouldn't expect for him to be straight balls to the wall playing 30 plus minutes out there. And Miles Turner, good rebounder in his own right. Looking at it, he's 3 for 4 on the season. On the head-to-head, he has completely cleared this every single game he has played since being a Pacer, going up against them, 5 for 5 in the matchup. Looking at it, and including last year when playing up against that Twin Tower lineup, 12 rebounds against them last season. And then looking at his projection for today, going over to Miles Turner, he's projected for 8.4 rebounds. So, of course, over that 0.5 mark that I like to have. So, boom, I would definitely be considering Miles Turner. And again, minus 135 juice. I really do like that for Miles Turner. Last one is going to be Brook Lopez. No, it didn't cover Brook Lopez. It covered Bobby. All right, so Brook Lopez over his points and rebounds. 14.5 is what it's sitting at. If you can see, he has gone 3 for 4 on the season, playing some pretty decent minutes. That last game against Toronto, which was just a funky game, did not play his close to 20 minutes like what he would normally play. As you can see, Brook Lopez, he's getting the scoring going. He is shooting the ball quite well and also getting a couple of those rebounds. On top of that, the head-to-head, he is 3 for 3 on the head-to-head going up against them, and he is also 3 for 3 at home as well in regards to going over that for the season, sitting at a minus 125 over there on the books. Looking at what he is projected at for the day, he is projected for 12 points and 6 rebounds. So another prop that we could take advantage of right there. Now, over here on Prize Picks, one thing that you need to remember if you're trying to go ahead and play the Flex Friday slip, go over to your promotion tab. It'll pop up over here underneath promotions. Right now, all I got is just this hoopla in regards to their championship pick thing that they're running. But you have to opt in to the Flex Friday slip before you actually place it. And it is now capped at only $20. I know before I used to preach playing at $33.33 or $34 in order to get the biggest bang for your buck. But after that, make sure you hit the promotions and then go over and lock in some of the plays. And like I said, a lot of them, they're over here. I know that Brook Lopez, he had already got bumped when I started to make this video. I typed in his name wrong. For Lopez, his points and rebounds has already been bumped up to 15.5, but over on Underdog, he is sitting at that 14.5 still. Kuzma, for his rebounds and assists, it is sitting at that 8.5 still right there. They do not have Bobby Portis up yet over here on Prize Picks, and they do not have Miles Turner last time that I looked, but those plays are available over on Underdog, so definitely go check that out. Take advantage of it while you can before some of these things do get bumped before the day starts. And last but not least, they do have Bam sitting at that 19.5. So good luck to you guys. Hopefully this video helps. If you guys would like for me to do the live stream instead and go over props and things like that, let me know down in the comment section, because that is something I have been considering. Now that we have more data going with the NBA season, I would be interested in doing that. Stay tuned. I will have the NBA breakdown video for the 7-game slate that will drop later on today. Definitely drop a like on the video if you guys enjoyed it. That being said, it's your boy Zoe. Peace.